It's been a roller coaster for Canadians stuck in Gaza as they continue waiting for that window to exit the war zone. And families here are overwhelmed with fear, telling me every minute that passes is a matter of life and death for their loved ones.
I don't know if words can describe the atrocity, the disastrous that the Palestinian people are facing.
Nael Al-Halis calls it a living hell, knowing his wife, two children, and their extended family are trapped under a rain of airstrikes, struggling for food and water, and their only chance at reaching safety is in the hands of the Canadian government.
My daughter, she said, we're in a total starvation. My daughter Layan, she told me we are in a total starvation, Baba. They eat only one meal a day.
Nael's family lives in the Gaza Strip while he splits his time between Ontario and the Middle East for business reasons. He was at their home here in Burlington when the war began.
Lots of guilt and lots of fear, and I feel that I failed my family when I'm here because I'm unable to do anything. I'm like helpless. So being helpless, it's the worst feeling you can ever undergo.
Nael has already lost at least 70 relatives, including his 20-year-old niece and 17-year-old nephew. Right now, his wife and children are living in central Gaza. And while they are on the master list of Canadians who will be allowed to leave, he says because of their distance from Rafah, they may not survive the harrowing journey to the border crossing.
You're saying that they cannot leave unless there's a ceasefire.
Absolutely.
They could die getting to the border.
Being on the list is not enough. They have to arrange for a ceasefire first and to give them a safe passage, whether they can arrange it via vehicles of the UN or vehicles of the Red Cross. They can do that. And I know they can do it, and it's possible.
Canadians were supposed to have a window to exit Gaza over the weekend, but the sudden closure of the Rafah border on Saturday put a kink in those plans, and now there's a backlog. And while Global Affairs is hopeful Canadians can begin crossing as early as Tuesday, Nael says the government has failed his family and all citizens trapped in the war zone.
I have a friend who came from Israel 20 days ago. She's a friend of mine, and she came with a warplane, Canadian military warplane with our tax money, and we're left behind to die. Many other nationalities have already gone home safe outside of Gaza. Why Canadians are left behind? It just feels that they want us to die there.
In Burlington, Shauna Hunt, City News.